And hello, so we're going to do some heavy gunner today. Let's just see where we are real quick with the heavy gunner. Oh, that's right, we've been messing around with sword and shield, and the power hammer, and everything else. Excuse me, my sinuses are having fits because of the way the weather is going around here. Unfortunately, I was just watching a video regarding the Dak Prescott contract, and yeah, okay, so we're not even going to go into sports today. Otherwise, I'll be here all damn day talking sports. Demolition armor is there, so I'm not worried about that. And it's funny how I start to look at some of these different configurations for my guy, and what happens? Yeah, everything starts to pop up. Bolt, melt, plasma. Ooh, the eviscerator. Nope. Yeah, the whole Dak Prescott thing still. Sorry. I keep saying I'm not going to go into it, but I'm going to go into it because I know me. Yeah, that whole contract thing, just... I get it. Totally get it. You know what? This is a purge. Why the heck not? Not really. Oh, I should have gone to the tarot system and played with the cards. You know what? Randomized bonuses to champs. Oh, they get a warp resist. Darn. I'm not really kicking anything out warp-wise, so we're good there. Tarot cards, nope. Void shards, not worried about it. Hey, why don't we take a look? Randomized defensive bonuses. Lay down, cat. They're immune to attacks that deal less than plus 100 damage. Okay, so we're not too concerned there. So, Imperial Seals. You know, I really haven't messed with seals to date. Stop, dog. Increased chance to gain Archaeotech relics. You know, why the hell not? Oh, I can't. Never mind. Okay, so we're good. Let's just go ahead and start. Isolated survivors. Again, my throat is really jacked up. Isolated survivors of an annihilated Chaos fleet are wreaking death and destruction over a string of Imperial planets. Planetary Defense Forces, the PDF, and Astra Militarum regiments are buckling under the pressure at the site of the ongoing incident. Orders: slay any opposition you may encounter upon insertion. But just the tip. Tip of the iceberg. Tomorrow's Warhammer Wednesday. So. But we're going to play a little bit today. Because why the hell not? Alright. Who are we going to speak in? Probably can't.
Only corruption lies beyond the veil. There is nothing but suffering and death beneath the stars.
Okay. Let's go torch some enemies here. Excuse me. I've got to get... I was going to say, I got to get this weather under control, but really need to get the sinuses under control from the weather. At this point, I just need to stay awake. So, a little interesting that we have taken out an eighth of the map and have not run into Jack and or shit at this point. Ah, there we go.
For the Emperor!
For the Emperor. You guys do, of course, realize that I'm like right here with the flamethrower, right? I think they figured it out. I don't know, Mouse. I think they figured it out. I mean, granted, they're so below me in level. It's not really like it's a point of contention. If I die here, I will be highly
Kill the
upset.
heretic!
Obliterate. Oh, y'all want some? Sure. Hey, Marine. You want some of this? How about you guys? Man, I just have to look at them with the flamethrower and they combust. Watch. Okay, these guys are going to take a little bit more. But these guys, not even close enough, and they're like, ah, it's just so hot, I can't take it. I can't take it. I imagine this must be exactly what it's like spending time in an Arizona summer. That's not true. I know exactly what it's like to spend time in Arizona summer.
Die, unclean! Dodge this.
Hey, hey, hey! Dodge this. He didn't dodge.
Recoil, unclean!
To be fair, I gave him fair warning to dodge. I did. I even let him hit me first. I mean, come on. How more awesome can I be? I gave him first shot. I let him talk to me first.
For the Emperor!
Wow. Here we go. These guys back there are just gonna die. Just he's already dead. They don't even run into it. They just look at the flamethrower and die. It's just awesome. Like this guy with the grenade watches. Wow, and he's already like, no! Oh, he actually went, ah. Ossifist. Alright, here we go.
You Inquisitor.
Oh, he's already dead. Never mind. I guess I should get some suppression back. Yeah, there we go. Wow. You know what? I don't need to go down there. We've been into that corner. Wow.
Die, heretic!
No, flame rain. Womp.
Unleash death.
Sure. I am like the best Inquisitor ever. They ask me to unleash death. I
Die, heretic!
say sure.
Glorious carnage.
Oh hey, look at this, there's a whole bunch of them. I may actually have to
Kill the heretic.
considered using. No, never mind. I was seriously considering I might actually have to go through and use an inoculator. Look at that. Come on, run into it. They're just not very bright. I'm very happy I did not have to waste an inoculator on that. Oops.
Perish, filth.
And we're almost back to the start. Come on, walk into it. Walk into it.
Repent.
I don't want to die. But you can walk into my flames.
Die, unclean.
He waited for it to actually go down. I was a smart soldier. Two things I will never say in regards to Terran is that they're smart. Okay, which direction are you guys coming from? That way? Alright.
You are no Astartes, but you can certainly fight, Inquisitor. You gave
all of
them death generously. My compliments.
Caius just concerns me. Like, the man's just, you know, ever since Metadora put him back together, he's got a couple screws loose. Okay, that should be the entire map. Yep. Alright, let's go back. Now we got a tarot in there. No. Sperm gun, nope. Lace gun, nope. Oh, but we got a tarot. To the pure. Pull that down here. Nope, nope. Yeah, it's really hard to beat the relic, so let's just see comparatively. Nope. Not the greatest thing in the world, but we'll take it. Let's put you down. Oh, I only got one cortex fragment. Okay, and we're at 32. So I think what we'll do... Yes. And all the greens. Yes. And salvage that. And that's it for the moment. Okay, let's travel to the next location of the Harbingers of Hate. Because why not? The Inferius Eternum. Oh, yeah, but we're still quite a bit above there. And I know we're about to ding shortly. This is the darkest hour before the dawn. As the tide of war was turning in our favor, the Black Legion flagship revealed itself and started the planetary bombardment of Nereus IV. The destruction was horrendous, but this desperate move gives us an opportunity to exterminate the leadership of the Chaos Forces and put an end to the mindless bloodshed. Sure, why not? Must stay awake. You're fine, cat. Go back to sleep. Unlike the poor little sick cat over here, who's not doing very well. He's got the sneezies. Don't you, buddy? You're not as warm now. You can bury your head all you want, cat. Just checking to see if you're okay. Here we go.
Translocation completed. But this is definitely not the bridge of the Inferius Eternum. Tech Priest, what happened?
Unforeseeable anomalies, Inquisitor. The teleportarium uses short-burst warp infusion, and there was interference.
Looks like I need to find a way to this Lord Antaros.
Correct. Addendum. Warp engine activation detected on the target. The mission should be resolved as soon as possible. Entering the Immaterium on a Chaos vessel is calculated as an extremely undesirable outcome.
Do you
Kill
think?
the heretic!
Oh, I totally want to go into the warp while on this vessel. Thank you, Tech Priest. That's great. Lots of Chaos Marines in this one. I'll take it. Ding incoming. Right down here. Okay, so I've got a feeling there's going to be skulls. Nope.
Perish, filth!
Dude, I just want the loot. Get away from it. Thank you. Oh, you bastard. Okay, well that's fine. But before I continue, I want to go this way and just see what's down here. I would say. Real quick.
Burn! Burn! Perish, filth!
Okay, so we're right back to where we were.
Die, heretic!
Okay. Let's check this. Oh, you're still alive. Damn, Damon. And turn sound down. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Okay. Wedge that there. Yeah, I don't think I need any new supplies at the moment. I guess I'm still full on something nice. Oh, nice. lots in here. I'll take it.
Repent!
That's okay, he'll come back down in a minute. That up. Nice, they've really done some good work there. Yep. Oh, sure, you can follow. Oh, this way. I knew he was going to drop something. You know what? I have a feeling that's not going to end. Yep. So let's go this way for a short bit. Bye-bye.
Repent!
Okay. So it is a dead end. Good call to come back. Nope, keep going. Why did you get stuck on the route? Yeah. Here we go. Here, bye-bye.
Burn! Burn!
By the Emperor, look at this ship. It's hard to believe that those perverse monstrosities were once Astartes. It's shameful for every one of us.
Horus Lupercal was once the most beloved son of the Emperor. If he could fall, none of us is safe from corruption.
Leave no survivors, Inquisitor. Kill them all.
Do you really want to go into Horus? Like, really want to go into Horus? Seriously? Here we go.
Recoil, unclean!
Okay, yeah, don't want to go that way yet.
Die, unclean!
Okay. Still don't need supplies or inoculators. Let's go this way. Okay, stop for a second, get some health back real quick. I know there's gonna be goddamn skulls coming up.
Die, unclean!
There we go.
Perish, filth!
He did not take a lot of damage, did he? I didn't know. Alrighty. Okay, get up. Let's go over this way. There we go. And continuing. Oh, for the love of God, just die already. I really don't want to waste a grenade. Probably should have.
Kill the heretic! That must be the entry to the bridge.
Yep.
Millions, perhaps billions, perished in this system. The blood of innocents calls for vengeance.
Do you think so, Caius?
Kill the heretic!
Okay, let's switch back to the flamethrower real quick. And that's everything on the map so far. I know the minute I get just barely into this damn thing. Yep, here we go. Cutscene. Pull me all the way
No
deep.
place left to hide, monster. Time to return into the warp, but this time without your wretched body.
Big words, and little substance, mortal. As usual, you are just as blind as the false Emperor. And that's saying something. But don't worry. I will keep you alive for a little while to witness the fruition of the War Master's plan.
Yeah, I got your War Master right here. Let's come down this way. Follow. Follow.
Die,
Right there.
heretic!
Boom. Come on. Well, we may actually need one.
Repent!
Oh, hey, look at that. Let's stop the grenade. Okay. And let's go ahead and use one anyway. Oh, hey, look at there. There he is. Oh, you bitch. Get back over here.
For the Emperor! War Master's plan, traitor.
Yeah, I got your War Master right here. Is this doing what I think it's doing again? I bet you it is. So before we go to the cogitator, I want to try something real quick. I want to be pissed if this is the case.
Burn! Burn!
Yep. So the other day I was mentioning to Villain how this has a bug.
Die
And I
on
can't
me!
tell if it's literally trying to say I'm out of grenades, or it's just not showing that I'm using them. Got a feeling it's out of grenades. One way to find out, because as you see it's showing I've got all 4, but it's easy way to find out. Dude, if you're gonna follow me and keep shooting, I'm just gonna try and fuck you up. Sure, by all means, keep coming. Yep, keep coming. Yeah, and see, now I've got them all. Again. But I never actually moved or picked them up because they weren't available. Go figure.
Repent!
Ah, this Marine shooting at me. Okay. I think that is everything in here. Yep. Let's go look at the cogitator. Here. By War Master Abaddon to Inferius Eternum. Your last report was a source of grave disappointment to me, Antaraz. The word bearers and the Alpha Legion aren't our equals by any means, but their battle performance has been lackluster during this endeavor, even by their standards. Something must be done to correct this mistake of finding unequal allies during this great undertaking. We had the whole galaxy within our grasp once, and we let it slip away, a mistake I will not repeat. This time, we cannot tolerate weakness and incompetence. I want you to make that clear to everyone. You need to send a few old brothers to the sacrificial pyres to make your point, so be it. Oh, if you. See, again, may read pretty someday. Gather your forces and initiate the contingency plan in the nearest system. We require an immediate distraction. Since Lorgar's sons have failed, the warp surges will soon begin to diminish, and the Lacaon rift hasn't even manifested yet. Those wretched Imperial dogs have gained some momentum in the Segmentum Tempestus. Opening a second front line here, and the undefended backwater sector could be a decisive blow against their pathetic crusade. We're on a crusade? I'm an Inquisition, not Crusader. Whatever. Don't expect any further assistance or reinforcements from me. The whole galaxy burns in the flames of our holy war, and even our resources are finite. Do not fail me. Do not fail us.
The directive I have found in this cogitator is alarming. Abaddon, the cursed despoiler himself, was behind the invasion. I'm afraid it is only the beginning of the true horror.
We must warn the Caligari Conclave immediately.
Yes, Raggy. We shall. Let us return to the ship. There we go, unlocked perk. Ah, swapping weapons, that's actually kind of nice. Alright, Raggy, what do you want? You want to
Inquisitor,
talk to
you have a message from the Caligari Conclave.
Of course
I
we
am
do.
quite satisfied with your results, Inquisitor. Antaros finally ceased to exist. I must admit that the order you have retrieved from the Inferius Eternum could be a crucial piece in the puzzle. The Despoiler's interest in the Caligari sector is concerning. Even the highest-ranking members of the Conclave are startled by your discovery, but I'm not allowed to reveal more. You did fine work here, Inquisitor. I'm going to leave you to your own schemes and plans for now. But know this. You are ranked among the influential individuals in the sector. The Emperor protects.
In short, you done fucked up everything. Harbingers of Hate. Investigation completed. The Imperium has thwarted the attack of the Black Legion in the Nereus system, but not without casualties. Nereus 4 has become a barren world after the heavy bombardments, and the other worlds have also suffered greatly. The Tempestuous Citadel, on the other hand, has been saved. The investigation has shed light on some disturbing developments. The Word-Bearers' rituals, the rebellion incited by the Alpha Legion, and the Black Legion invasion seem to be parts of a much greater plan to attack a system that has been cut off for the Imperium for decades. Okay, let's check some gear. Grab gun now. Nope, nope. 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 Anything decent? Shield's not even that decent. Figures. Derply derp. Nothing good. Chainsword though. Yeah, but it's still lower quality. And 10% less damage. Well, the deflector field is higher, but I don't use those. There's really too many things for me. Well, hell. Set 1. So, that is less quality. Just want to see something. Yeah, no thank you. But, let's put you here for that 19... That wonderful, amazing 19% damage bonus. How do you fare against that? It's a 20 quality on that. How do you fare against the other purple? 9 quality. So let's replace it. There we go. Okay. Do I want to sell anything? No. How many passes do we have? Just the one? Yeah, not worried about it right now. And on crafting, yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. And the blues. Yep. Okay. So we've been holding off interrogating the low-hanging fruit of Rotwag. I'm still debating if I want to go interrogate him or not. Actually, let's see. Do we have a sword we can craft? There's the greatsword. Don't want the greatsword though. There's the power axe. The power hammer's always nice, but no. Okay. So, why don't we go ahead and go after Rotwag? I've been holding off on dealing with him, so let's go deal with him. Lay down, puppy. Inquisitor Helena Gosler contacted me again. This time, I am needed in a backwater system called Rotwag. According to the Adeptus Administratum, the Imperium has been unable to re-establish proper communications with the system after its decades of isolation. The situation seems very suspicious, considering that Lord Commissar Scarherd's, a comrade of mine, has disappeared after visiting the Governor's palace. I don't believe in coincidence. My investigation will start there. Yep. Let's go interrogate the Widow Governor. Let's try that slightly. There we go. Let's turn it back slightly. Sorry, it's been a long day. I'm tired, so I'm moving all over the place. I have no idea who that is. 602.
Inquisitorial clearance codes and binary rosette, ready for transmission.
If there is one thing I've learned from my previous encounters, if you suspect any Dark Elder presence, it is better to arrive unannounced.
Request noted. Monitoring of the adjacent segment of the void in progress. Traffic around the void station is scarce. Vox channels are silent.
Considering that this orbital palace is the seat of the governor, it is more than suspicious. I'm going straight to the governor's private chambers. I have no time for polite meddlings.
Yep, let's go fuck him up. Oh, well, it says I should go to the right. Yep, that's a dead end. We're gonna find some chaos up ahead, aren't we? Or not. Open you stupid door. Well, hell. Okay, give me 1 second. I need to see what that was. Oh, you know what? I will be back in just a minute. I need to go ahead and return this call. If I can figure out where in the hell I put my Bluetooth. Why is it not on the charger? Bum, 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 bum. Nope. Okay. Go ahead and resume that. That is actually very, very interesting. Oh, and now they're texting me. How wonderful. Be 1 moment. That is really a damn good question. Who ate Bluetooth? You know what? Did we leave it in the other room? Or is there a cat laying on it? Because I'm betting it is a cat laying on it. Okay. I am going to mute the microphone for a second and return this call because I need to get this scheduled and resolved. I will be back in just a moment, not going anywhere, just going to step out for just 1 second. Okay, unfortunately, and I hate to do this, I need to cut this short for a little bit. I was not expecting that to come through. So I will be back shortly. I need to run up the street and take care of a couple things. And then I will be back and we will continue on with this mission. I'm just going to go ahead and put this over to BRB for a little while. Yep. And then mute this microphone. I will be back as soon as I can. Maybe 20, 25 minutes. If you guys want to go get food, come back, whatever works. I will talk to you all then. And again, I apologize. This is something that unfortunately needs to get taken care of. And it was a really bad time for them to call because I'm right here with the mission. But, okay, I will be back shortly. I know what you're thinking. That really was a very short 20 minutes. And it was. Except for the fact that I had a car battery explode on me. Which meant trying to get all the battery acid off. So I apologize that took so long. Let me just clear all of this off. There we go. Okay. There we go. And again, I apologize, that was forever and a day. Unless we go back and change our clocks again. For those of you that actually change your clocks. I do, and let me tell you, it's been hell. Will you get down? Good lord, cat. So if it gets really dark, it's not because it's supposed to, it's because there's cats wandering. And let me see if I can get my phone situated again, given the fact that it's dying on me. There we go. Okay. Now, we were going to interrogate the low-hanging fruit of the governor. So full disclosure, I'm fixing to move. And they're coming to pick up one of my cars tomorrow and ship it to where I'm moving to across the country. And of course the battery was dead. So, and replacing that, yeah, obviously, it still burns. Okay, let's see what the palace guard has to say. If he has anything to say.
Inquisitor, what an honor to have you here. How may I be of service?
Take me to the governor. Now.
I'm terribly sorry, but the governor is indisposed. May I suggest that you wait for him in the red salon until he gets dressed?
No.
I won't wait. Open the door, you will regret it.
That's right.
If you insist. Yes. Please enter.
Why do I have a feeling it's going to be Slanesh in the flesh?
That was unexpected.
Oh, hey, look at that. Rebel veterans. Oh, and a Bullgrin. Hi, bully. Okay, is there anyone behind me? No. Oh, for the love of God. Let's just have some fun with it, shall we? Womp. Oh, the shield's not ready yet. But it will be in a minute. Come here, little psyker. And 2, 1, boink. Okay, so that's behind him. I had to. Because why not? When you can use rockets, you should use rockets.
The governor is dead. The Drukhari didn't even bother to dispose of his remains. Captain, do you copy? Check priest. Drukhari, if you can hear me. If you destroyed my ship, my vengeance will know no bounds. I swear even you will learn a thing or two about pain.
Okay, so we can't get back, which is fine. So I'm good about that. Switch back to the flamethrower. That must be the governor right there. Yep, too bad. Okay, continuing on. I thought about that shadow, but the soap
Kill the heretic!
obviously is a base, so it should work. It's just, yeah. Oh, screw it. 6 more rockets. Let's get some HP back real quick. Now, which way did we want to go? Nice, there's no indication on the map, which makes this even better. Which means I have free run. In my defense, I really was left unsupervised. Keep going, cat. Keep going, cat. Womp. Oh, hey, that would be why. The Warlock. The best thing is when they try to run. Seriously, how many cats are gonna get up here tonight? You again. There. Eat. This is what happens when I put food on my desk. Yeah, what's funny, Shadow, is I didn't see any skulls earlier, but now that you're here, that means there's gonna be skulls. Because you, like, attract them.
Die, unclean!
Oh, look. The Matrix.
Recoil, unclean!
Okay, so who the hell is throwing? Ah! Heavy gunners. Unfortunately, I don't think that did them any good. Eat, Jess. Come on. There we go. 2 charges. Nada there. Yes, it is always your fault for the skulls. We've discussed this. It's your fault for the skulls, and it's Fox's fault whenever there are... Well, she's not on right now. But it's her fault whenever there are the rogue psychers. Actually, come to think of it. Did she ask me to wake her up? God, I hope not. Otherwise, this is going to be fun. Okay, nope. There we go. Okay, well. Oops, sorry. Excuse me, that's what happens when you hit buttons on the keyboard. You still alive? Yep, he is. Oh, hey!
Kill the heretic!
I don't think they would kill Raggy, would they? They wouldn't do that to me.
Burn! Burn!
No. They would not put me on Grex's ship either. They're not that stupid. I don't think. One left. Okay, so I know there's mobs waiting for me over there, but there's loot. Yeah, about here, Shadows, where I'll run into those damn skulls.
Burn!
Okay, enough.
Perish, filth!
Oops. Delay. I guess we'll grab the inoculator. I don't know, its controls are a bit sluggish. Oh, and there's more.
Kill the heretic!
I was really hoping he was just going to stand right there and take that grenade. That would have been amazing. Drop his body on the grate so I don't have to take the grenade. That is actually one of the quality of life things I love that they've done with this game. Obviously you could always destroy the environment, but now their grenades affect them as well. I've noticed that. Those two.
Tech Priest, do you copy?
Affirmative.
Arc.
Scramblers currently in operation throughout the entire complex. Evacuation is impossible. Proceed to the hangar. Warning. Dark Eldar presence has been multiplied significantly.
Okay, but there's something down here that we didn't go through and open on the map. Maybe it's treasure. Maybe it's loot. Maybe it's a relic recipe. Maybe. That's a lot of maybes. Oh, hey. Look at that. I'm glad I came back. Transcriber skull transcript. See, more skulls. Shadow's fault. This will be my last message, a testament to those who will come after us and find only our tombs as abandoned plasteel halls, and wonder what could have befallen our once glorious worlds. Hear this, visitor. We have been the instruments of our own destruction. Missing text. They came from behind. Actually, they came after the surges flared bright and everything went dark. We were so petrified of the terrors awaiting for us during the impending isolation that we failed to notice that the monsters were already here. More missing text. They are now everywhere, manipulating. That makes no sense. Manipulating using us. How about manipulating us? Using us. Culling us in small numbers, like a herd. I envy the simple-minded souls who still think everything is normal. Not that they could fathom the idea of our alien puppeteers pulling our strings behind the scenes. Yet again, more missing text. I have sinned gravely. I wasn't alone. But does it matter now? All of us, arrogant aristocrats, assisted the Xenos in their machinations, and in return, they let us live. They swamped the subsector with their foul drug, and we let them poison our subjects. More missing text. The end is nigh. I'm preparing for the inevitable. They have everyone under their control. They don't need me. They will soon send my own men against me. I don't trust... Automatic recording. Like how I did the ellipsis? Automatic recording. Shouts. Automatic recording. Muffled shots. Automatic recording. Screaming. Transcript ends. That would be the life and times of the low-hanging fruit, the governor of Rotwag. It's like a Shakespearean story. Nothing? Nothing? I found it that way, I swear to God. There was no desk. There was no unending journey desk there, for those of you who play Final Fantasy. Okay, we can't get back that way, so I'm not concerned about that. Let's make all haste to the hangar. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all... Okay, yeah. Okay, now, skulls. Boink. Boink, boink. Hey, you guys are still alive. Oh, I'm impressed. Who the hell is shooting rock? Ah, okay. That's fine. Oops, let's go over this way. Shoot that. Nope. Nope. Let's go this way.
Die, heretic!
I didn't explode. I expected him to explode. That's right. Keep going backwards. I'm gonna push you into a wall and turn you into barbecue. Just like that. Yeah, I guess I'll take the one inoculator I need.
Repent!
Meow. Meow. Hey, let's see if we can get this one to walk backwards. And he is.
Recoil, unclean!
Shite, so Bob. This way. Okay, Enforcer. Come on. Come on, where are you going? Okay.
For the
Right
Emperor!
there. Let's stay here for a minute and get some health back. Wow. Okay, and I've got a feeling it could be behind these. Come on, let's go. Oh, hey, look at that. Is he gonna come? He's gonna come. See how long he stands in the flames. Too long. Ooh, a chest. Is it a trap chest? Is it a demon-bound chest? None of the above. This is why I have trust issues. Because had it been a demon-bound chest, that would have been great. Okay, so the hangar's the other way, which means we want to go this way. No poison gas. I was really hoping for poison gas. Dude, you can't sit and shoot grenades at me. Bastard. Oh, it's a Bulgrin. Is he gonna run? No, he's gonna stand there.
Die,
There he
unclean!
goes. Nice. Okay, so before I go into the middle, let's just see if there's anything off on the edges. Because I know what happens in hangars in this game. Ships get destroyed. That's how early access started.
Evacuation vessel inbound. Defense systems deactivated via Inquisitorial override codes. Did you execute your primary objectives?
No. The governor is dead and the Lord Commissar is still missing. But I have information that could lead me to his current whereabouts. See you on the ship.
Excuse me, I have not checked for chests in this room, so it will wait to return to the ship. No chests. Now we can go to the ship. Ah. Speaking of... There we go, and go back. Okay, before we talk to her, let's just see if we have anything. I already have the bolt gun. Plus 17 on burning. Well, sure. Okay, let's just replace that real quick. You have a 19. You can go there. You will go into the next set. Excuse me. Yeah, no, you're staying right the hell where you are. You will be replaced though. Yeah, that works. Okay. Yeah, I'm comfortable with that. Alright. Any increases I should be aware of? Negative. Damn, I was really hoping. There we go. Alright, Raggy, what are you going to tell me
The
now?
governor has been dead for a while now. The Xenos are clearly using the palace as a facade and manipulate the entire system through the formal channels of the Imperial administration. They've enlisted the aid of traitors and dragged off others to a prison camp.
And that's where we're going now, right?
You know me too well, Captain. If the Lord Commissar is alive, he could be there.
Oh, Raggy, what would I do without you? Okay, let's sell this time. You know what, the way we're going, this power axe is going to be, or the thunder hammer is going to be obsolete rather quickly. It already is. Alright. Does she have... Well, shit, she's got a chainsword. Do I want to do this, or do I want to... Ow. Go ahead and wait. Save my Caligari credits and use them on my Adeptus Mechanicus. Ah, such decisions. Oh, what the hell? Why not? New blueprint available for crafting. Really? Let's go see. Okay, well. Well, yes, I do want to claim it. Ooh, it's not as good, but why not? It's purple. Salvage the sword. Alright. Let's go ahead and pop these in here. We'll save those for a rainy day. Item level 7. You know, I should probably just go ahead and bite the bullet. Item level 23. Yeah. I really should. Okay, well, is what it is. Let's travel to the next location. The next location. Excuse me. Prison Facility, Delta 772. The root of corruption runs deep in the Rotwag system. I swear to God, that sounds like a really horrible rap group. It turns out that the governor has been dead for a long time, and the Dark Eldar have infiltrated the system and used their human minions as puppets to maintain appearances. This corruption cannot be tolerated, but until the Imperial reinforcements arrive, I must find and rescue the Lord Commissar. That's a song from the 80s. I have found clues that lead to a former prison facility run by the invaders. If Scarhertz is alive, he must be there. Rock the Commissar? Rock the Lord Commissar Scarhertz. Okay, this is how we know I'm tired. I get really stupid when I'm this tired. Rotwag. Yeah, you're right. Shadow probably is. Do I dare eat pure sugar? No. God, but they smell so good. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Speak.
You are entering a Dark Elder prison camp. You must be aware that you're going to witness the true depths of depravity these creatures are capable of.
The Emperor's will I carry will illuminate my way. with blazing fire.
What happens if the Lord Commissar is dead?
I will avenge him.
Then, because I will move forward with blazing fire with my flamethrower, I will burn this fucking prison to the ground. That's what it means, Magos. Magos. That's exactly what it means. I will burn this fucking thing to the ground. Wow. Wow. All those corpses just... Here we go.
Inquisitor. Just imagine my joy. You did decide to visit my little Palace of Delights. You will be a nice addition to my collection of screaming statues.
I have already disposed of one of your fellow flesh-crafting abominations.
Yes, I have heard about that. Am I angry? Not really. He was my second in command in the Coven, and let me tell you a little secret. Whatever happened to him, he deserved that. But enough of empty threats.
My thoughts exactly.
No. Get up here and put some rockets on this guy's ass. Just like that. The Inquisition. What a show, the Inquisition.
Once proud race degenerating into sadistic mongrels.
Did he flee? The motherfucker fled. I knew he was going to. That's what it was. He fled, and it didn't show because I was killing too fast. This is the problem with the flamethrower. Blazing vengeance right there.
Oblivion awaits Drukare.
Which means we have not seen the end of that little sucker. I will find him, and I will do horrible things. Unspeakable things. Things we cannot... Pink song. That's true, Shadow. It is a pink song, I think. Yeah. Strategic retreat. That's I'm sure what he's gonna call it. I'm gonna call it he fled.
I will send your soul screaming into the warp.
You know, I will say this. These little suckers flee from the flamethrower. Like it's not even funny. They flee from the flamethrower like Gordon Ramsay likes the microwave. That's what it is. You know what? Can we destroy this abomination? Not that I need grenades, but... No, we cannot, unfortunately. Did you see that guy? Wow.
Dark Elder, how exquisite is my hatred.
Oh, here we go. We've got a champion up here. I'm not walking into your freaking thing. I see that. I have... Oh, it just fell. I have not seen one with a ring around him in a very long time. I know what that means. Okay, stay right here.
You are living on borrowed time, Drukare, but not for long.
Ah, more kind keepers. That explains a lot.
You are trying very hard to make me kill you, but I don't want you to die a swift death. What would be the pleasure in that?
Then you better fucking run and leave the rest of your homunculuses here so I can kill them. Just like that. Okay. Evidently we,
You really think I fear pain?
there we go.
My dear visitor? Pain is the most exquisite spice in our hollow existence. Pain nourishes our withered souls, keeps us vital and strong, staving off the darkest fate imaginable. But your kind is using pain like a simple, blunt tool. Such a waste.
He who controls the spice. Come on. Come on. Ah, you little bastards. Thought you were gonna trick me. But
The
I
wrath of the Emperor is upon you, Xenos.
But will we actually get him
That
this time?
is unfortunate. I was just getting accustomed to this body.
Damon host, you son of a bitch. I find the more tired I get, the more I cuss. Euphoria dispenser. How nice is that? Okay, so now we have to go find our friend, Rock the Commissar. You do realize, Shadow, with Cat Quest 2, we're going to be singing a lot. And I'm going to make you do voices. Except for Sperry. I'll continue to do Bloodthirsty Sperry. If there is a Bloodthirsty Sperry. Where the hell are you? Oh, I see. Okay, you know what? These guys keep coming up from behind me. I want to know why. Not this one, but the other one. What opened? Nothing. Interesting. Ah, it'll be fine. You'll enjoy it. I'll even let you play the cat character. I figured I didn't have a choice in that one. Is that dead? Yeah.
Dark Elder, how exquisite is my hatred.
Pretty exquisite.
Know the Xenos. Kill the Xenos.
Oh, I'm gonna kill him. There's no doubt of that. Ooh, there is a champion in here. Don't. Oh, it's an incubus. Yeah, they're not too bad. As long as it's not a rogue psyker. If it's a rogue psyker, it'd be a completely different story.
You should keep hiding in the webway, Jukare.
Okay, so we're gonna come in here. We're gonna torch that. Come on. I'm being strategic here, you goddamn people. Get up here. They do not want to behave. Okay, I don't want to get trapped up there. I do want the ability to retreat. I do see the ability to have more grenades over here. Okay, that's just a grotesque. He's gonna run in a minute anyway. They always do.
Oblivion awaits, Jukare.
Okay. Come on. Go, go, flamethrower. Mighty Morphin. Come on, flamethrower. Go. Yep, there he goes. Time to run, bitch. Well, take off your shield. Take off your shield. Take off your shield. Okay, so they're up there, but that's fine. I want some more grenades. To cover the ones that I haven't used, that it's... I'm wondering if this is glitched right now. And I don't mean glitched, I mean glitched. Not like the other night where we got unlimited grenades. I'm paying attention, Shadow, for once. The battery assets will be out. Alright, so I'm assuming this is going to be the Lord Commissar. Rock the Commissar. Rock the Commissar.
Lord Commissar, you are alive.
My anger and my stubbornness kept me alive. Inquisitor, you should prepare for an ambush.
I'm always prepared for an ambush, moron. You should know this.
Elder. Jackals dreaming about graves and greatness.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's go. There we go. Come on.
This fallen race has no place in our galaxy.
Right there. Let's get this up. Womp. Bye-bye. 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 Thanks for coming. Thanks for visiting the galaxy. Go back to your
Slaanesh is waiting for you.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Oh, I'm suppressed. It's very disappointing. Okay, let's go kill shield bugger right here. Drop your shield. Drop your shield. Drop your shield. Drop it. I feel like I'm talking to my dog. Drop it. Leave it alone. He's probably looking at me right now like, what the hell? Okay, so we found him. Now we have to go... Well, we killed the attackers. Evidently there's gotta be more. There has to be more to this ambush, right? There needs to be more to this ambush. Disappointed. Alright. I really don't like this.
Are you alright?
As soon as I have a chance to bash some Xenos heads, I will be right as the rain.
What happened?
I was captured in the governor's palace. Never saw him coming. These creatures are crafty mongrels, I'll give them that.
I couldn't agree more.
They killed my men but brought me here. Turns out my soul is as strong as steel. I should take it as a compliment, I suppose. And they need strong people for the process. That's how they called it. We are all catalysts, whatever that means.
They're building infernal machines here, and I have unfinished business with the monster in command here.
That disgusting old creature has a laboratory here. I don't have fond memories of the place. You will probably find him there.
I'm on my way. I cannot allow him to escape. Stay here until my retinue arrives.
Rather find a weapon, if you don't mind, and see what I can do to these monsters until then. Good luck, Inquisitor.
Well, I just killed a whole shit ton in the other room. Feel free to go in and take whatever in the hell they left you. There should be plenty of weapons. Okay, so now we have to find the webway, and we have to defeat the homunculus. Womp.
This was your last raid, Drukari.
Okay, so you're gonna surround me. That's fine. I expected as much. Put that
The
there.
Xenos taint must be purified.
Hey, there he is. Incubus. Pull one of these out. Let's go ahead and drop a, didn't work. Okay, that's fine. He's dead anyway. Bye-bye. Oh, Medusa. Kill the Scourge. stand right here. Let's get some stuff back. And we're good. Fire.
Slanesh is waiting for you.
Oh, are you still alive? You know, I'm gonna have to upgrade my goddamn flamethrower. This is getting ridiculous.
The wrath of the Emperor is upon you, Xenos.
How about my wrath at this point? It's more potent. Okay, so the Connoisseur's there. Hey, we got a chest coming up. You know what? Let's go ahead and switch. Womp, womp, womp. Bye-bye, doggy. Wow, it's not like you've been doing anything to the dog. Alright. Let's try something.
I will send your soul screaming into the war.
There we go. And surround me, come on. There we go.
The mere existence of this Xenos scum is a stain upon the galaxy.
You know what? I'll go back to the flamethrower, why not?
Dark Elder, there will be no mercy given or taken.
Okay, so what's passing besides? Oh, how wonderful. Pile of corpses. Bunch of crafting. Okay, plasma cannon. Do you have anything? Oh, scrap pistol. You know, I don't really care for the sperm gun. I kind of just enjoy what I've got, I think. Flamer all the way. You know what? What about the two? Nope. Okay. You never know. Sometimes it's worth a look. Switch back to flamethrower. Ouch. Okay, we've got one hiding up here. Let's just deal with that right now. Evidently they're one corner over. I shot too soon. Premature flammation. There we go. Come on, keep coming. Keep coming. A little bit more. Jesus, dog. There we go. Keep coming. A wall right there. Actually, let's just drop that down. Kill both of them in one shot. Okay. So, homunculus coming up. But this should probably be... Well, shit. Okay, it's gonna pull us right into a cutscene. Yep, here we go. Appear and speak. Appear and speak.
I am so disappointed in you, Inquisitor. You destroyed my playthings and made a huge mess of this place.
And now I have the cheek to destroy you as well.
You also set back my research considerably. Therefore, I have decided to kill you after all.
Well, that's very sweet of you. I've decided to kill you too. Like, how awesome is that? Like, goddamn, you know? That's just... It's nice to be wanted. Let's be completely
The
honest
wrath
here.
of the Emperor is upon you, Xenos.
Come on, Medusa. Keep coming. Okay, well... Obviously, we're not fully there yet. Let's go ahead and get some health back. So I guess we have to examine the gateway and then defeat the homunculus. As soon as our health is back in full. No, let's just do it anyway. Why not?
I'm afraid this webway gate is the only clue left. Any ideas, Tech Priest?
No.
The Eldari webway is way too complex to survey by conventional ways.
And what about unconventional ways?
Etheric triangulation may be a suitable method to locate matching warp patterns in a very limited range.
Do your best, Tech Priest. If there are any other Drukhari forces left in this system, I must find them.
But it didn't give me credit for killing the homunculus that we killed. So what the hell? I'm so confused. This whole map has been like really screwy. It's my own fault though, for leaving it the way I did. Okay, so everything is done in here. The entire map is cleared. Let's go ahead and see if we can get to a different one. The Inquisition. What is the Inquisition? Hey, level 48. And what did we get? That's actually not bad. I don't think there's anything that's an actual upgrade though. Nope. So we can sell it all. Okay, we have 2 points. Critical hit. Where were we going with this? Righteous Fury. Nope. Weapon Mastery. I really was heading somewhere, and I cannot remember where. Yeah, it wasn't that one. It wasn't Expose. It wasn't Eviscerate. I'm not worried about heat attacks. There's only 2 left in here, but to be completely honest... Yeah, that doesn't do any good there either. Suppression is only after side quests. What about defense? Anything good on defense? Physical resistance, combat stance, nope. Yeah, and we can't get to that until we actually open it up this route. Which we don't get an option to do. We have to go all the way up to get that. Damn. That would be the way to go, though. Totally. You know what? For now... Ooh, actually, grab that. We'll leave that there for a moment. Execution. Almost. Physical attacks. You know what? Ranged is pretty much already maxed out. Not worried about that. Single DPS. Melee combat. Already looked at that. Single DPS. Nope. Cooldown, inoculator cooldown, inoculator capacity. Yeah, let's reduce the inoculator because the way I'm going, we're gonna need it. Okay, let's go back. Do I have any points? I have 2. We're gonna wait on that. Okay, come here, Raggy. Let's go ahead and sell some shit. Alright, talk to Omicron, Ark. Come here, Ark.
Analysis of the warp signatures recorded at the portal is now complete.
And where does the portal lead?
To an inconceivably complex, constantly changing extra-dimensional labyrinth that even our blessed technology is unable to explore.
You don't say. For a second there I thought you were describing the webway.
Voice analysis detected traces of sarcasm. Shall I activate the sociolinguistic subroutine?
That won't be necessary. So where is the other exit?
Correction. There is an almost infinite number of other exits. Assumption. You want me to narrow the range parameter to the Rotwag system. There is one exit.
I want the coordinates now. We need to get there as soon as possible.
A new clue. The Shadow of Camorra. Okay. I haven't read any of these. So we've read, obviously, the first part, but clue number 1. My tech priest is keeping an eye on the governor's orbital palace. His report indicates that traffic is scarce and vox channels are silent. After my previous encounters with the Dark Elder, I find this extremely suspicious, and I'm going in unannounced and fully prepared. And of course, the one we just did right before that one. The governor of Rotwag has been murdered. I accessed his personal cogitator and found his unfinished testament, which also serves as a confession. The Dark Elder are manipulating entire systems in the subsector through their human puppets, and this is their main hideout. What is worse, the majority of the local imperial nobility served as accomplices in the kidnapping of citizens for fear of their lives and sheer greed. I've managed to rescue Lord Commissar Scarhurst. Wow, I was calling it differently. My former acquaintance who was kidnapped from the governor's palace and taken to a prison camp. The Drukhari seem to need strong-willed humans for the process to create their mysterious pain catalysts. I located a Dark Elder webway gate in the laboratory of a homunculus, and I had my tech priest analyze the warp patterns. The nature of the webway, as the extra-dimensional space partitioned off from the immaterium, makes it really difficult to get exact readings, but he managed to triangulate a similar structure in the Rotwag system, which must be the headquarters I've been looking for. So let's go and explore it. Because we're all about Dora the Explorer. Okay. I almost read that as my lunch. My hunch has proven to be correct. I've managed to rescue the Lord Commissar from the Dark Elder. Rotwag will be cleansed of their taint soon. But that's not enough. They must pay him blood for this incursion. My tech priest traced the location of a well-hidden Dark Elder base. With a surprise attack, I might be able to exterminate their leader and cut out this rot once and for all. Okay, so we're getting additional glory this week. Yeah, I'm not really too concerned about challenges. Let's go. You see, Shadow, this is the problem, just like with Cat Quest. One more mission. One more mission. One more mission. I can go in the grotto. This game is just as addicting as Cat Quest. Let's hope to God Cat Quest 2 is not that addicting. But I want to give a real quick blurb on Cat Quest and Cat Quest 2. Those were created by a 4-man team, the Gentleman Bros. And if you love cat puns, Cat Quest totally worth it.
Tech Priest, your calculations were correct. This must be the last remaining Drukhari hideout in the Rotwag system.
The calculations are always correct. Usually missing data corrupts the equation. Suggested course of action. Initiate purgation protocols.
This is the Viper's nest. I might need some reinforcements if the situation gets out of control. Tell my men to stand by.
I has men. This whole time I have been doing this alone and dying on some of these missions.
You You should keep hiding in the webway, Drukhari.
But I had people. You know, they say we all have people. Evidently, I really did. Didn't even know. Get over here. Cat, you better hurry up and move. Hurry up. Sue. Sue. Move your orange butt out of the way, buddy. Come on. Thank you. Don't sit on me. Don't sit on me. You're gonna sit on the goddamn mouse. Again, this is the joy of playing with cats. And I was just talking about Cat Quest, right? Yeah. Yeah. Well, no, I can cut down on the chocolate anytime I want, Shadow. Sorry, adjusting. Actually, why in the hell isn't that? I guess it is just slowly. It's slow trickling. Alright, guys, you're about to die.
The mere existence of this Xeno scum is a stain upon the galaxy.
A human. Here.
That was Drukhari for oh shit, we're fucked. And that was me saying premature inoculation is a
I will
Inquisitor
send
problem.
your soul screaming into the war.
When you play with the mouse that has the buttons on the side.
Dark Elder, there will be no mercy given or taken.
I don't want to take any mercy. Okay, so the question here is what is... Oh, it's an incubus. Which means he's just going to continue to keep spawning crap. So, that being the case... Womp.
Slanesh is waiting for you.
Protect you. Nobody wants to protect you. See? You dead. Oh no, you're still alive. But not for long.
The Xeno's taint must be purified.
You know what? Let's see if I can get you to flee. Yep. That's what I thought. Well, Cat, you're in the way. Cat, you're in the way. Cat, you're in the way. There we go. It's like playing blind sometimes. What do you mean you can't see the screen? There's an orange cat in front of it. Okay, there we go. No, Shadow, you tend to buy Wilderness Girls. Girl Scout cookies. Wilderness Girls. God, what movie was that with Tim Curry? With Whoopi Goldberg. He's like, Wilderness Girls.
This fallen race has no place in our galaxy.
I should know that. Alright, Grotesque, you should die. Oh, now he puts up his damn shields. That's fine. They're gonna drop. There we go. And here is where we start to see skulls.
This fallen race has no place in our galaxy.
Yeah, no shit, they keep putting skulls everywhere. See? One charge, and yet it still showed 4. That's the problem. So it is glitched. Oh, another cutscene.
It's the human beast. We should leave, Archon.
Don't be a fool. Without the paint sculptor, we stay and fight. Activate the Demented.
They've activated Shadow!
Slanesh is waiting for you.
Too soon. See how many will actually come through. It's a kill streak I did nothing to earn. Except drop a wall of flame.
The wrath of the Emperor is upon you, Xenos.
Okay, and...
Dark Elder, how exquisite is my hatred.
Yes, your hatred is quite exquisite. Ah, there he is, so he came after me. Good. Stay down. No. No. Stay over there. I swear to God, Cat, you do not want to test me on this one.
Something is bothering me, Mangos. This Cabal is clearly losing the battle here. Why are they staying? What am I missing?
These creatures are very consistent, even in their cruelty. Their cabals are waging constant battles amongst themselves, and the punishment for failure is worse than death.
They must be protecting something very important here.
That would be my guess as well.
The Bane Sculptor. They've already told you that. That's right, Cat, you need to stay the hell down. Come here. Eat that. Okay.
The Xenos taint must be purified.
Explore the hideout. Purge. Oh.
The mere existence of this Xenos scum is a stain upon the galaxy.
So that was not the key I hit. But it worked, so I'm not going to complain. Okay, anything else down here? Nope. It's fine, they can follow me. They'll be dead in a minute anyway.
A once proud race degenerated into sadistic mongrels.
Wow. Oh, there he goes. He dropped his shield. Alright. Nothing left on that room. Nope. Right on in before he pops his shield. There we go. Dude, are you still alive? Huh. Learn something new every day. And... another Euphoria dispenser.
Know the Xenos. Kill the Xenos. This was your last raid, Drukari.
Was it? Because I got a feeling that it really wasn't. It'd be great if it was, but I really just don't feel like it really was the last one. Okay, so we've got a couple of incubuses up here, some Medusas. We got a couple grenades down here, though. So let's go ahead and use
Slanesh is waiting for you.
2 charges. Yep, you can run right at me, dude. Come on, take it. Alright.
Dark Elder, there will be no mercy given or taken.
Okay, Incubus. There you go. If you like the rockets. Purity seal. Oh, hey, we got a chest. It's loot. Damn. I keep hoping we're gonna hit another demon. Okay, check something. Nope. Keep hoping we're gonna find something of better quality, but nope. That is, we'll take it. Probably shouldn't, but we're gonna do it anyway. Yeah, I'll have to see if I can, Is it loaded weapon? Oh, holy hell, it is. Yeah. Huh. It's one of those ones that used to be on,
The mere existence of this Xeno scum is a stain
like
upon the galaxy.
TNT and TNN and everything all the time, Shadow. That's why I remember it. There we go.
Oblivion awaits, Drukari.
She's still alive? God damn. She was dead. Of course, I also thought I still had the flamethrower going. I've only used one inoculator, so and I guess we'll continue this way right now. Come on, surround me, little buggers.
This fallen race has no place in our galaxy.
Womp. Okay. Let's come over here, switch back to flamethrower.
Dark Elder, jackals dreaming about grace and greatness.
Oh, there we go. Come on. Did you die? Good. Out of combat. Stand right there. And there comes all that wonderful HP. HP. Perfect. Continuing on. No loot. All of that, no loot. Unbelievable. Are you still alive? And nothing worth writing to Raggy about in the treasure chest. Okay, good. No cutscene on this one. Not what I wanted to do by any stretch of the imagination. Come on, creatures. Run through the fire.
I will send your soul screaming into the war.
Strategic retreat. Come on. Boink. And there's still one left down there. Oh, there was. He's dead now. Alright, a little bit more. Supply, and there is demand for those. Okay, here we go. Another cutscene.
That must be the fabled Demented. A fitting name for a creation of an insane mind.
Oh. Oh, just you wait. I know where this is going. I have the perfect weapon for them. As long as it doesn't kill me. Jesus Christ. Come on, keep coming. Keep coming. Oh, hey, look at that. He's got the blue laser pointer.
Oblivion awaits, Drukari.
Okay. A little bit more. Take out the Medusas. Come on. And we're gonna go get play rough. Damn. Oh, that helicopter's flying low. Okay, so they can stand on the wall of flame now. You're gonna get to a certain point, bud, and you were gonna run because you do not like flamethrowers. Told ya. This is why I keep the flamethrower. No, quit running. Okay, I'm just gonna put you in a corner. No one puts a Demented in the corner, but I'm gonna put you in the corner. Oh yeah. Bad Demented. No, 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 no. Go in your corner. Spit out those human bones. Spit them out. Spit them out. Spit them out. Come on. Okay, we'll take out
This
the
Talos must have been the guardian of the secret the Dark Elder are so keen on preserving.
Sensors indicate an inner chamber in your vicinity. Proceed cautiously.
Cat, leave it alone. That is one thing I've noticed with the Drukari. They do not like this flamethrower at all. Yet, one more reason to continue to use it.
Know the Xenos. Kill the Xenos.
Alright, here we go. And one more shot there. Oh, 2 chests. Who the hell's in that? Did they really? They locked him up. How nice. Now I get to interrogate the mysterious prisoner, Cat. Where are you up here? How'd
What
you
has
get around?
happened to you, creature? Did you fall from grace?
I am not afraid to admit that I require your assistance. Even if you are a member of an inferior race. I am Malach. And you should know that I am the genius who conceived the prototype for the mighty pain catalysts.
That would be enough reason to kill you right here.
Yes, it
A
would.
short-sighted but ultimately understandable sentiment. My work was understandably desired by many, and the cabal of the Jagged Maze sent a coterie of dissonants to kidnap me. They rocked me up and tortured me, until I built them the first pain catalysts.
I thought your kind isn't bothered by pain.
There is a mild discomfort. However, they started to take away things from me. Memories, abilities, organs. And they destroyed my invaluable bestiary. It contained the most extraordinary specimen. For that, they deserve all the suffering in this bleak universe.
Tell me, why should I care?
We have common enemies, Inquisitor. Let me, through the webway gate and my coven, the prophets of flesh, will do anything in our power to destroy the Jagged Maze.
They've been wiped out from these systems.
You are a fool if you believe that you've seen the last of them. But you are not a fool, are you? But their defeat and humiliation undermines their positions. There is nothing more dangerous in our society than any sign of weakness. Let me exist, and I will be the herald of their failure.
Ask me to choose. Thank you. So, we can go radical, which is you are the enemy of my enemy, which won't make you my ally, but we share some common interests. If you can truly harm the Cabal of the Jagged Maze, I will let you go, even if I find the idea revolting. Or we can go Puritan. I say that you and the entire Drukhari race are a pest upon this universe. You are a prisoner here, and you are in the same. Oh, and still, you are the same cystic terrain monster as your keepers. You must perish. You goddamn right.
You are living on borrowed time, Drukhari.
Mission complete.
But not for long.
I'm heading back to the ship now.
Have you successfully eradicated the Xenox threat?
For the moment, I've dealt a mighty blow to one of their despicable cabals, and these worlds are safe for now. But I'm afraid that this is not the end. Far from it.
As bad as that probably seemed, yeah, I have learned you cannot trust the Drukhari. And while I've been going pretty much radical through most of it, I honestly know you cannot trust the Drukhari. That little shit created the pain catalyst. If he didn't use them here, he would have used them here. He doesn't deserve. That's why he's dead. Shadow of Komora. During my investigation, I learned that the ruling imperial autocracy of the Rotwag system has been manipulated by the Drukhari, mostly by administering psychoactive substances. The Dark Elder had been transporting human slaves to Komora by the millions, and the Cabal of the Jagged Maze used a captured homunculus to create the pain catalysts they were used to harvest human suffering. By breaking their hold over the subsector, my investigation is complete, and surely both the Cabal and the Coterie of Dissonance will face serious repercussions in their dark city, where even the first sign of weakness marks anyone as a prey. And that's the other reason we killed him. Because he set himself up as a weakness. Therefore, his own people would have eaten him alive. So it doesn't matter. Okay, Prophecy Gathering Storm, continued investigation with the Martyr. No. Oh, well, crap. Let's see what Reggie's got. Not right now, no. In a bit. In a bit. Don't argue with me. Don't argue with me. Don't argue with me. We're arguing. The cat and I. It happens. Don't argue with me. I'll get it in a bit. You can have some water in just a little bit. He wants some water out of the sink.
Inquisitor, you have an urgent message from the Caligari Conclave.
What does
It's been
Helena
a
want
while.
now?
I was starting to wonder if they had forgotten about me.
Inquisitor, the Conclave is requesting your assistance in an urgent matter. We have lost contact with the sacred archives of the Ranielli Navigator House. They are our first and foremost source of information in the sector about warp surges, shipping routes, and star systems. Reports indicate that their headquarters was struck by an ambush by Chaos forces. The data vaults of their headquarters store confidential information that cannot be allowed to get into wrong hands. The Ranielli House asked us to intervene on their behalf. We need you to find out what happened there and secure the archives by any means necessary.
By any means necessary. Grigori Maldor. Yep, I remember you, dude. We've met. You know, we're going to do one mission. right after we sell everything. Yeah, I'm not comparing you to the heavy flamer. No way in hell. Okay, and I don't think there's anything really here. Yeah, again, I'm not going to compare these to the flamer. Screw that noise. Actually, what level is my flamer? 42. We're 49. I think it's time to make a new flamer. Yeah, we need the coin more than we need that. Of course, there might just be something interesting in here. Nope. Okay. What you got for me for a heavy flamer, brother? Heavy flamer. Item level 49. I love that it keeps updating as we go here. So we can make 2 of those. Why only 2? Ah. That one again. Okay. Craft. Okay. Now. Of course it's actually better. By far. Yeah. 149 damage. Okay, what do we have on passes? 1 point. You know, we're going to leave it alone for the moment. And let's go ahead and actually salvage the old flamer. There we go. The Inquisition. Hey, what a show. The Inquisition. Okay. There we go. And it disconnected. And we're back connected. Yay. Alright. So, that said, let's do something. Nope. I did it again. You know what? Let's do a purge. Why not? But let's mess with some Empyrean seals first. We haven't done that in a while. Okay, I don't have any. Okay, I do have a couple of these in stock. Yeah, I'm not overly concerned about those at this point in time. We'll wait until we actually need them. Relic or Hyra. Let's select that. Oh, they get a plus 58% damage bonus. You're gonna screw me here again, aren't you, game? You were totally gonna screw me here. I know you're gonna screw me. I have a bad feeling about that. Enemies immune to attacks. Okay, yeah, I'm not worried about that one. Anything here? Treasure trove. Do I really want to deal with that? No, I really don't like the ones for dying. They always screw me some way, shape, or form. Okay, why not? And they actually get a melee bonus. The chief butcher surgeon of Ordo Xenos is demanding a high volume of fresh Aldari carcasses for an undisclosed experiment. The demand is supported by all other Ordos. Deploy to the target site and harvest as many Xeno specimens as possible. Fulfill the Inquisitorial culling quota. Really? Oh, have a good night, Flash. Thanks for coming and watching. Sorry that took so long with the battery in the car. Have a great night. Yeah, it is currently 8:30 here, so you must be, I'm thinking, either in the UK or Nova Scotia or towards France. Somewhere in that area. That's my guess. But have a great night, and thanks again for coming. I gotta figure out what we're gonna do tomorrow for Warhammer Wednesday. Okay, so we're gonna go. I don't know why we're gonna go through and actually cull and have to kill things. That'll be interesting, to say the least. Now see, this is what cats should do. You should just get up here and lay down and curl up and be a nice little pillow. like the Morpheus cat. You gonna do this when we make the drive? Huh? You gonna do that the whole drive? You just gonna curl up and be good? Or are you gonna yodel the whole way?
Between the stars, the ancient unseen enemies of mankind wait and hunger. Be strong and give them no quarter.
Oh hey, I didn't even see that one. Flamer. Nah, I'm not gonna start singing the Buck Rogers song. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. Okay, maybe. And put a little flame in there. I can do that too. I shouldn't have, because I had no reason to. But the point is, I could. Alright, they're dead. They're dead. They're dead. Well, that's gonna make me go all the way around. So I'm gonna be honest, I really don't care if I run into skulls here. It means more enemies. Which makes my quota go even better. Womp. I could, but should I? That is not a question the Inquisition asks, Tolly. We don't ask if we should. We just do. To live and die for the Emperor. Right? Isn't that how it works? Good morning, Tolly. Ah! See, now they're killing me. So what you're not saying, Collie, is they actually have a pretty big damage bonus. The Emperor protects, but he gives us really shitty tarot too. Oh, didn't even see that one hiding up here.
Die, heretic!
I shall stand in your place. No one will notice the trap bolters have been replaced. Wow. Red rocket! Red rocket! Where'd he go? Must be a trap bolter, right?
For the Emperor!
I thought you were gonna go Shadow, Fox. Go Shadow. I thought you were going to go shower. Yeah, let's forget that Freudian slip, shall we? Check that out. It knows I have the heavy flamer. It's going all metal on me now. Okay, so we've already cleared that. And of course, because we did that, now the trap rockets open up. Had we not done that, they wouldn't have opened. Enunciation. Me speak pretty one day. Come on, come on. You guys can't hit the broadside of a barn. You shoot like stormtroopers. Oh, okay, yeah, okay. They have to use AoE to get me. Let's just be honest here. It's the only way I'm taking any damage. That's what I'm gonna go with.
Burn! Burn!
Imperial
side
reconnaissance
mission.
forces located. Potentially useful assets, but their current situation is terminal.
Is terminal.
Immediate action required.
I'm working on it. Look, look.
Reconnaissance force relieved. Sent basic, follow and protect order to the survivors.
And to be completely honest,
Reconnaissance forces located. Potentially useful assets, but their current situation is terminal. Immediate action required.
okay, well, we overheated our gun.
Reconnaissance force relieved. Sent basic, follow and protect order to the survivors.
At your command.
Yep. That's because I just relieved them. Flamethrower for the win. Orpheus, I don't even want to know what you're doing, Momo. I really don't. Red Rocket! Red Rocket! If you get the chance, since just the three of us at the moment, watch what happens when the Red Rocket fires his rocket. Or if you're watching this on YouTube, watch what happens when the Red Rocket fires his shit.
Die, maggots! Die! For the Emperor! Take it like a man, Guardsman! At your command.
Thank God they're not the Royal Marines. That joke will never get old. I'm serious.
Scum!
There's bound to be another Red Rocket. I mean, there's still quite a few enemies left.
For the Emperor!
Oh shit, there's one behind us.
For the Emperor!
Die, little Banshee. Are you still alive? You are. Oh, you stupid Banshee, die. Your turn.
Your command. Take it like a man, Guardsman.
Man, I swear to God, every time those guys throw that grenade, it just really messes with my eyes. Alright. Okay, guardsmen move. Okay, fine. I will make all the guardsmen move. Took one supply. Should be a red rocket in here.
Charge! I said charge!
Perseverance favors the bold. Give them more death.
They can only die once. I don't know what else to tell you, guys. They die once. You can't give them death more than once. They're not daemons. Which I guess I should be happy about. Oh, let's go over this way. Oh look. Guardsman pulled the boss. That's fine.
For the Emperor!
Alright, rocket. Grenade. Okay, so there's a red rocket behind us. You'll get to see it in a second. And the quarterback is toast.
The Emperor protects.
Alright, alright.
Now you'll pay, scum!
Come on, turn on and fire at me. Come on, turn on and fire. Oh, he may die before he gets the chance to. Look at that. He actually, like, rocks when he shoots. Come on, shoot me. Oh, he blew himself up. Never mind. Damn. Oh, hey, there's a cogitator. What does the cogitator do? Ah, the cogitator actually... Nice. Controls the damage turrets. Well, hell, if I had known that, if I'd been paying attention, I would have...
Today is a good day.
Opened it up. It's not a good day. There were no fucking relics. No chests.
At your command.
Shut up, guardsman. That's not the chest I'm looking for. Is that the entire map? It is. Damn it. I was really hoping we'd have a nice chest in here. I really wanted some more relic recipes. Of course not, though. Of course not. Okay, let's go back to the ship. I'm severely disappointed. Aren't you, Morpheus? Morpheus says yes. He is severely disappointed, too. What's in the chest? Oh, we got a turret. Main implant. Oh, and a grenade launcher. Yay. Oh, we got another collection of garbage. Signums. Now watch, I'll get a relic in the damn signum. Nope. Oh, hey, but we can fear them. We have a 10% chance now. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Now, that's just funny. That's a +6, that's a +7. So, do we replace it out? Yeah, I guess we do. What, cat? You know, the burning effects are nice, but... Insanity Terror went up 1. Okay. Passives, that's just the 1 point. Yeah, I don't really want to burn that right now. Let's look at characters. We have 2 points available here. Warp resist, no thank you. Toughness. Well, this would be nice. You know, we're going to put it into toughness. That way we get that regeneration. What do you give me? Suppression. Yeah, we'll put it into here. And then that gives me an additional movement speed. Ow. Okay, grenade of mine costs 20 focus instead of charges. Okay, that's what the hell my problem is. I did not realize I had changed it. I now realize what the problem was. Wow, it's going to be 20 degrees cooler tomorrow. Okay, so let's go ahead and replace that with something. Oh, excuse me. Okay, dot effects restore 0.3 health on each tick. That might be worth it. You know what? We're gonna go ahead and put that there. That's what I thought I had. What's the additional charges? And said somehow it got the focus. Which we do not want. Oh, excuse me. Okay. All of that said, I really should stop because it's almost 9. And I still need to eat. I cannot believe it's going to be that cold tomorrow. That's just getting ridiculous. Yeah, and eventually we're going to need to continue with the Martyr and actually get the Alpha Pariah out. What, Subaru? Yes, I will come and give you water in a moment. Okay? Yes. I know I said that 5 minutes ago. I love you, little cat. Frustrated is an understatement. Okay. Yeah, no, the problem we have here is it's supposed to rain the remainder of the week, and the next week we have like a 40 or 50% chance from here to like next Wednesday, which is where it stops. So I don't know what's going to happen Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Obviously, it's only good for 3 days out. I told you I was coming. To give me a moment? Yes, I know. Thank you for coming. Give me a kiss. Kisses. Okay, so we're going to stop right there. So thank you everybody for coming and watching. Have a great night, great morning. This will be up on YouTube at some point, probably tomorrow. Still need to walk the dog, get food. So thank you very much, and I am going to go and probably clean up again and try and get the rest of this battery acid off. Really hurts. So, but again, thank you for coming, and tomorrow is Warhammer Wednesday. I have no idea what I'm going to do. I guess I'll have to make the decision if we're going to continue with the Heavy Gunner. Are we going to go through and play Adeptus Mechanic instead with Inquisitor? Or are we going to do Chaos Bane? Nobody knows. I don't know. And if I don't know, nobody. Oh, wow, Raggy, look at you. Well, maybe that is the chest we seek. Okay, I am getting stupid tired, so we're going to stop right there. So thank you again, everyone. Actually, let's just see if she's anything we need to sell. There we go. So thank you again for coming and watching, and I will be on tomorrow at some point. How much? I have 1509. Okay. Raggy's good. Let's go ahead and go. So, thank you again, and I will load this up on YouTube. And then I will see everybody. Raggy, quit it. Raggy, quit it. Thank you. Hopefully you can watch tomorrow. If not, don't worry about it. And thank you again. Have a great night, and thanks for watching.